What is up everyone, my name is Danicon and welcome back to Transformers Month. Today we're going to be looking at the Michael Bay movie tie-in, Transformers Autobots for the Nintendo DS. The DS got two versions, much like what Pokemon does, one called Autobots, the other's called Decepticons, forcing you to choose your loyalty. I own the Autobots, so guess it kind of makes sense to go with that for this episode.
Let's just go ahead and put it in the console. Perfect.
While the Decepticons follow their own story, Autobots follows loosely around the plot of the movie, through the role of your personalised Transformer. Having named your character something sensible and appropriate, the game starts you off in what looks like Vegas, for a pretty lengthy tutorial.
Just like in the movies. Except it's not.
You learn to jump, shoot, work the camera, drive, and eventually transform. Awesome. The controls feel good and plays really well, which is probably its best feature. The combat though is something left to be desired. The driver controls can seem a little clunky at times, shooting from a distance works okay, but there's something about the close combat. I mean, the AI isn't really... the action falls kind of short. It's bad. We'll also get the chance to play some recognisable characters from time to time, like Bumblebee and Optimus, though they don't really play any differently.
But you know what? After getting used to my own character, I don't want to play as anyone else. I just want to play with Gonads.
You had to find a way of making it weird, didn't you?
Shut up, you're weird!
Throughout the game we'll meet a mysterious foe, who has the same voice as you do.
Decepticons don't know when to quit! You Autobots are no better than we Decepticons.
He's actually the character from the Decepticon version. But you know what? He doesn't look so tough. In fact, I think he's kind of pathetic, really. Now that we completed our training with Ironhide, we're ready for the battlefield. On to the next area. Exciting stuff.
Greetings, young one. This is
Optimus Prime.
Don't interrupt, Gonads, that's Optimus! Show some respect!
with a Decepticon presence here on Earth. You are charged with protecting the beings that inhabit this planet. They call themselves humans.
Now, considering I don't see any humans in this underpopulated city, which its only inhabitants seem to be cars, I think this mission's gonna be a breeze. Seriously, why is this place literally a ghost town? I could walk around in robot form and nobody will care because there is nobody to care. The only time anyone seems to interact with me is when they want to kill me.
That's because I'm metal, isn't it?
As an Autobot, it's our job to defuse Decepticon threats as fast as possible, without causing too much damage. So most of the missions in the game will involve you defeating Decepticons, getting from point A to point B, or both. Speaking of which, our first mission is to scan cars to find hidden Decepticons. So we drive for a bit, scan our first car... nothing. Okay, we drive a little further, scan the second car... nope. And wouldn't you know it, the last car turns out to be a Decepticon, which promptly tries to kill me.
It's not that this method gets boring or anything, but... no, that is what I'm saying.
Boy, you can say that again, B. Since by now we scanned a couple of new cars, I think it's time to upgrade Gonads' appearance. How about a nice little red sporty car? Oh yeah! Now I can go fast and do fast car stuff! You can change into pretty much any type of vehicle you can scan in this game. My favourite one being the stealth helicopter. It makes it easier to travel across this vast wasteland that is the game. Plus, you know, that Innie looks so much cooler. And that he doesn't fit on the screen half the time. But don't fly too high, otherwise you'll get stuck in the air! So next we're playing as Bumblebee, and we have to track down a nearby Decepticon in the area.
Well, colour me surprised.
You chase him, for a while, and then battle it out on the bridge. Whoa! Looks just like the movie! How do they do that? How do they capture the essence of the movie so perfectly? Okay, now we're in the Arctic. I guess the game was aware of the lack of detail in the empty world and knew that this would kind of work in its favour.
That convoy is heading for the base where they're holding Megatron. I need you to follow him, but you'll need a better mode of transportation.
Oh, that's why we're here. But I thought the dam was built around Megatron, not that he was moved from the Arctic. I think that's enough story for one day.
All in all, this game does okay. Sure, it's not much to look at and the combat is a little stale, but I found the fun in finding all the vehicles to scan, the side objectives and the cheats to unlock.
And with that being said, I think it's time to dick around with some cheats.
Whoa! I'm a freaking jet! That's awesome! I am Gonads, destroyer of worlds! Where is your god now, puny human? Where? Hey there guys, thanks for tuning in to Transformers Month. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe and comment in the comment sections below. You know the drill. Be sure to click on the other annotations to check out more videos that I've done, and be sure to tune in for the rest of the Transformers Month. And until next time, bye-bye!